I know that we're all on a spiritual journey, but the one thing I want to be honest with about this journey is that I'm sick and tired of people acting happy and trying to fake it till they make it. What if I told you that when you have those times, those days, those weeks, those months where you're happy and all of a sudden you get back into that rut and you start questioning, why am I here again? Why do I feel like giving up? Why do I feel confused? Why do I feel like I don't know what I'm doing? Let me tell you, that's just you getting into hermit mode to go within and assess the root cause of why you feel the way that you do that's preventing you from feeling truly happy. So we're going to get into understanding that you suppressing everything that you feel causes depression. But this is all part of the journey of understanding what true happiness is from what you think happiness is all about.
Let's get lost.
Just breathe. What is Gooch Gooch, you beautiful souls? Welcome to another episode on Embracing the Ascension series with your homegirl, Brittany Fontanez. If you're new to this channel, welcome. What I speak of on this channel, I speak about spirituality with compassion, emotional awareness, with love. I do guided readings for each zodiac sign, and I talk about things that need to be talked about that aren't talked about because it's our divine right to know more than what we've been told. And, you know, on this spiritual journey, I know a lot of you guys just want to hear about manifestation, about raising your vibration, about feeling good. But the thing I realize about the spiritual community that people don't talk about is how they overcame the very barriers that prevented their happiness in order to be that creator of their life. And that's what I want to talk about today, because, you know, majority of people who get on the spiritual journey and have a spiritual awakening, the awakening is caused through pain. Ain't that some shit? Spiritual awakenings is pretty much the pain, pretty much getting ready to erupt. So it's like what do you call it? A clogged closet. You know, when you put too much stuff in the closet, like in the cartoons, and also when they open it, it comes out like an avalanche. That's what we do with our emotions. We suppress our emotions to the point that very suppression turns into depression. Now, before we get started, I want to let you guys know I am not a doctor. I'm not a psychologist. But what I can say is I've experienced depression hand in hand, face to face. It runs in my family. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. Whatever runs in your family, it always is going to get passed down to you. And this is why a lot of us are on the spiritual journey, is because what is passed down to our parents, from our family, when we recognize it, we're the ones who are meant to heal it through us by first taking accountability for it. But that's the tough part I want to share with you guys, is taking accountability for what you've been suppressing. You know, on my mother's side, and even some of my father's side, we all suffer from depression. What's up, boo-boo? And love that little dude. Even for my own grandmother on my mom's side, she has like a whole pill case, like it looks like a shape of a book, and just for antidepressants. And I've dealt with people I've even dated who are on antidepressants. Now, I'm not judging at all how you're able to heal yourself, but what I do want to share with you is the best way to heal yourself in the most healthiest way, and that is through understanding what you have been suppressing that is causing this unhappiness. You know, a lot of people want to talk about creating the best life, and we all deserve the greatest life that our heart yearns for. But the thing is, we cannot change what we're not aware of. And in order to really, truly be happy, we have to understand what's preventing that happiness. And this is where we're going to get into understanding. The reason why I talk about emotions is because there's not enough awareness regarding emotions. Everyone always talks about the mind, always talk about thoughts, always talk about visualization, always talk about the mind is more powerful. No. What if I told you the heart is the most powerful component within our vessel? That it holds much more neurons than the brain does. And not only that, the heart is the first thing before the body and the mind is even formed. So it holds a power a lot of people don't know. And this is why I want to bring awareness to the heart that feels the most. People think you receive ideas and all this through your mind. No, the body receives it. The body receives ideas. It receives emotions. It receives frequencies. It holds blockages and memories and experiences. The body, the heart, is what makes up who we truly are, not our mind. So now that I said that, I want to be kind to let you know with love that the way you feel, it's accurate. It matters the way you feel. Some of you guys may feel like you're a burden. Some of you guys may feel like you're so introverted because you feel aloof around the people who just never seen you for who you were. That could be your parents, your family. You probably grew up with dictators. You probably grew up with interrogators, people who judged, that made you so aloof, that made you an introvert. To the point that you go out and you seek success. You seek trying to be happy. You seek putting your efforts into things that you think are going to bring you fulfillment. And trust me, you guys, I'm the same way. That's why I'm doing this video today. I feel we're all in hermit mode. And it's funny enough that we are in Virgo season. Because if you don't know tarot, Virgo represents the hermit card. And the hermit card is all about detaching from the physical outcomes of the physical world and your reality and going within yourself. Taking the inner journey to assess what is truth, what is your truth, what is it that's preventing you from really understanding and aligning with that truth. And so I want to bring awareness to understand that if you're feeling right now confused, lost, I don't know, in a rut, feel like giving up, feel like fully allowing yourself to surrender and say enough is enough. I'm tired of holding on to this burden. I'm trying to make things happen for me, trying to control everything. This is good. It's good because you're actually allowing yourself to feel what it is you've been avoiding. And I want you guys to understand that depression, I love how Jim Carrey says, depression is just pretty much your avatar being tired of playing this character. And I felt that truth. If you're feeling really fucking tired lately, it's because you're just tired of playing a part that you feel that you're not supposed to. If you feel incomplete with what you're doing in your life and how you are, then you're not really who you are. So your body, your mind, your soul needs deep rest. It needs deep rest from all that you've been piling up and hiding. So the way to understand what you've been suppressing that's causing this underlying depression, this syndrome of sadness or disconnection, I would say, not sadness, disconnection. Because really, anger stems from sadness, and sadness to me stems from disconnection, from love, from truth, from what we really represent. So the whole point of this video is to understand that it's time for you to really assess, why is it that you feel unfulfilled? Why is it that you feel shameful of who you are? Why is it that you feel like you have no sense of happiness in areas of your life? Well, to be honest with you, it's because you're trying to play a part that seems favorable to the outside world, that seems favorable to your parents, to your friends, to your social media friends, to whoever. I'm here to tell you that it's time for you to really go within and stop denying who you are. Stop abandoning yourself. You know, people think it's selfish to prioritize yourself. It's not. That's self-love. To stop and say, I'm tired of giving so much of myself to the world and feeling unappreciated. Now's the time to go within and really assess, why do I feel unappreciated? Why is it that I put so much of myself out there when I don't feel fulfilled and inspired to do these things? Why is it that I feel these ruts? Why? Now is the time to really question, why? Why am I the way that I am? And I just want to tell you that if people don't want to understand you, If you feel like you can't talk to no one, please understand that yourself is your guide. Yourself is your lover. Yourself is your best friend. Don't run away from who you are. Don't run away from your sadness, from your anger, from all that you have suppressed, from the pain that you have felt from when you were younger. Because listen, I still deal with it. I had to be honest with myself and say, damn, I'm lonely. Damn, I'm sad. Damn. And I really, you know what's crazy? My soul, my heart took me on a journey from my birth to up until this point. And I realized, damn, depression runs in my family. Like, damn, depression runs in my family. If you guys haven't watched my last previous videos, you know, I have some family members, including one of my parents, almost wanting to commit suicide when I was a baby. Knowing this, seeing all of this has brought a deep awareness to me to realize that I need to go within and dive a lot more deeper than I ever have, because there's a part of me that I haven't tapped into yet that misses me. There's a part of you that misses you. If you feel sad, if you feel lost, if you feel confused, if you feel like you're in this hermit mode where you have to be by yourself, it's because yourself is trying to bring you back home. It misses you. It desires you to express your truth. It desires you not to run away from your shadow. Because when you run away from your shadow, you're running away from that inner child that feels the pain. That is the root cause of why it's preventing you from feeling happy on an everyday basis. Is it possible to be happy every day? Absolutely. Is it possible to be happy but yet feel this sadness, to feel this depression, but realize that it's not you? It's just something within you that you have to discover in order to understand it and set it free? Yeah, it's possible. So I say all this to bring to your awareness that the way you feel, it matters. So stop suppressing it. Feel that shit. Don't be scared to be by yourself and to understand who you are. Because a lot of us are so equipped with that, trying to be in other people's business and trying to understand where people are at and avoid their own shit that they got to take care of. I'm here to tell you, you can't run away from yourself anymore. So honor your alone time. Honor your sanctuary. Because hear me out when I say, the reason why we feel lonely, because really sadness, anger, all this just stems from loneliness, and loneliness stems from disconnection. When you can learn to adore your solitude, you will make such a mature, responsible decision to start making choices based off of the respect you have for yourself rather than your loneliness and your pain. We are all in hermit mode because we have to go within and assess the very reasons why we feel hurt. The majority of us may say we feel broken. That's something you got to discover. Why? Why? Because if you don't, that hurt is going to go on and hurt other people. It's time to stop that. It's time to honor your alone time, honor your sanctuary, and honor who you are, and honor how you feel in order to change that. Because now is the time for us to heal. And when we heal others, boo. And that's the fucking goal. So I want you guys to go within and assess your life to what you can remember from a kid up until now. And really understand, this is how you find your dogma too. This is how you find your purpose. What you have been through as a child is your stage to understand. I'm here for a reason to undo all of these things that are in my family. You were born in this family for a reason. You were born with these parents for a reason. You were born with all of everything that you feel and have faced and have encountered for a reason. It's time for you to discover that. But you discover that by being alone and stop running from yourself. Understand, depression comes from suppression. Stop suppressing what you feel. Take accountability and be honest with yourself. It's time to stop deceiving who you are, because yourself deserves the truth in order to really feel free. And that is my goal for you, is to honor the fact that even if no one in this world wants to understand you, it's time for you to finally see yourself. Because true intimacy is about into me you see and into you I see. It's time for you to see into you and stop hiding your truth and stop running from how you truly feel. Because once you can bring awareness to why you feel the way that you feel, that is the root of the prevention of your happiness. And when you could get to that root and pluck it out, you make space for allowing your happiness, your high vibrations, and your ability to create your life to come to the surface and help you get back into alignment. So other than that, my beautiful beings, I hope this brought clarity. I hope this brought some form of confirmation on your journey right now to understand that you are not alone and you are loved and you are so lovable. So please learn how to give that to yourself before seeking in the outside world. Because even when you go out and seek it, you're never going to get it. And I say that with love because, trust me, what you don't take care of on the inside, you attract on the outside. What you don't take care of on the inside, you attract from the outside. So make sure you take care of yourself so you know what is going to take care of you from the outside. But other than that, you beautiful beings, I love you guys. Please stop abandoning yourself. It's time to face your truth and love and honor who you are, regardless if you don't like it. Love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Namaste.